Night raids are underutilized in Tarkov and are my #1 recommendation to those struggling with quests. Today I'll share some tips that'll make night raids easy for everyone. Night raids offer a few key advantages. Obviously the lack of light results in better concealment, but there are a few more bonuses that are often overlooked. First, generally speaking, most PvP focused players prefer day raids. This makes it far less likely for you to run into that jackass camping the pocket watch at night. Second, the night also makes fighting scabs far easier. And finally, maps frequently have less players at night. These perks often combine to result in an easier raid. Planning is what will make or break your night raid. Night in Tarkov runs roughly from 2200 to 0530-ish. During the transition period between daylight and darkness, expect low visibility due to the dramatic change in light. Night vision devices are far less effective, but this can also serve as an advantage for those who can't afford NVDs. Here's a checklist to help ensure you're prepared before your raid. The first step is to check the weather. Before selecting a raid time, pay attention to the small weather icon in the bottom right. A decent rule of thumb is use night vision devices if you can afford them or if the weather is anything but clear. If you bring night vision devices and realize they're unnecessary because of the ambient light, just insure them and throw them in a bush at the beginning of the raid. The second step is to prioritize your loadout. During the night hours, the most important pieces of extra equipment are NVDs, earpieces, and suppressors in that order. If able, purchase all three. Now that you have planned your raid, here are a few tips to help you have success at night. Number 1, flashlights and lasers are far better at giving away your position than helping in a fight. They can be used effectively at night, however, it requires a little bit of extra skill, so ask yourself, is it worth it? 2, sound is even more important at night. Avoid the loud shit, walking on rocks, glass, wood floors, etc. when possible. 3, moving slower tends to result in a higher survival rate. Now I hope this helps my fellow Tarkov sadists, and I'll see you in the next one. Also subscribe, you fucks.